Hey, welcome to Begins Woodshop. Everybody, thank you very much for showing up. Let's do a little survey. By a round of applause, who would like to see a little bit of milling with the old General 490? Alright, thank you very much. Just hold up, alright. Introducing the General here. Show you a little jig that I built. Put her on, mill her up. Let's see how to make some lumber. Okay then, with 6 inches of clearance, I have 6 inches up high here so that I know exactly where I can go with my bandsaw, the width of the log that I can use. I got a 6-inch mark here. I can cut 6-inch boards. If it's any wider, I gotta trim it off with the chainsaw or something else first. But let's see what we can do with a nice big slab of wood. We want to cut it. I can get 6 inches high. This here is going to clear it. That's no problem. I can get about 14 inches this way, so we're okay there. But I don't want this any more than 6 inches wide. First thing I'm going to do is take off that bark. I don't want to dull my blade. Chuck it. Bark's no good. If it's all nice and tight and you want to use a natural end, well then, go ahead. But it's not on tight. This is stuff's coming off easy. I'll deal with that end after. So I'm just going to square it up as much as I can. I want to get as much wood out of this as I can. I'm going to cut off this end. Close to square. Eyeball square. Real sophisticated jig here. I go ahead and screw in one end. And I go ahead and screw the other one in the back so it doesn't move. There we go. Check the bottom, make sure the the screw isn't coming out the bottom. Got ourselves a piece of wood not moving. Got a track on the bottom to follow the track on the bandsaw. Let's go ahead and give this a whirl. Got our jig on the track. Okay, I'm gonna get ready. Take this unit here. Move it up enough, give us some clearance. Okay, and we're ready to cut. I got my 5/8 resaw blade on here. This puppy cuts like butter. Perfectly square edge. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, take it out. Again, I can't reach up above 6 inches, so I'm going to cut my first piece 6 inches, a little bit under. Edge. We're going to give ourselves a straight edge here, a 90-degree edge on the end. Just going to take off, there's cracks coming in. I'm going to take off those cracks as much as I can, but I don't want to lose this spalting, so I'm going to keep the spalting area. It's just a regular piece. final cut to give me a 6-inch piece, which I'll then turn on its side and shave off these sides. Make sure it's going to clear. So I'm going to raise this the rest of the way up. And I'm going to slice off an end. All I got is the end of it hanging off the edge of this board the entire way. One, two, three, four flat surfaces to work from, and these two are pretty close to 90 degrees. Let's give it a check. Okay, this is pretty square. Pretty square all the way down. For this, looking good. For this, I made myself a tuning fork shaped push stick, and I like to use one of these flat ones. Flat one on the outside, tuning fork on the inside. The tuning fork lets me put pressure on two corners, so I can push inward and that way at the same time, and not cut up my push block at the same time. I could put the blade between the two prongs. So here we go. And there we have it. Got a little bit of milled lumber. It's all spalted. And I'm not 100% sure, but it definitely looks like it's curled as well. Curly. You can see on that top board a curl grain. It's flat and smooth. Beautiful spalting. Every piece has a story.